I was diagnosed with leukemia when I was 13. My mom was just crying, bawling on the floor, and I was like, what's going on? It was hard on her. Like, I've never seen my mom cry. And at that time, I felt like I had to be strong for her.
This is why I do cancer research, because it has such a community impact when a child gets a cancer diagnosis. You have the stress on the body of the kid that is going through cancer, but cancer diagnosis for a child is devastating for the parents.
So it touches so many people, and it's important with folks like myself who live in this intersection of so many things that we come as we are with all of it. Like, yes, I'm a cancer survivor, but I'm queer, I'm Latino, I'm an immigrant, like all of that comes with us. But there's been so many barriers that shouldn't have been there. And this is where equity has to come in.
We assume that it's already known that healthcare disparities are obvious to everyone, and that is not the case. Have we really understood the genetic diversity of each individual, of each population? What we use as a template to compare a genome, there are areas of the genome that are not represented because the reference genome is a white male. And we have just understood this in the African American population. We haven't even started digging into what happens into all the indigenous populations. And there's always power in numbers. I know that I can go to the American Cancer Society database and I will know exactly what is the incidence of this type of cancer in this population at any given time, because that is work that the American Cancer Society has taken on year after year.
The American Cancer Society's core values align with my values because we want an equitable fight.
Everyone deserves a fighting chance. And while we're quite different genetically, the one common denominator that we all have is that we all want our voices heard. I think we need to take the conversation outside our echo chambers, because when you unite fronts, then you're much more likely to advance and create change.